Hello, I'm Jim Austin, and welcome to Angler's Paradise Fishing.tv. Here we're going to explore the world of bass fishing. With just a click of the mouse, you can watch fishing shows on proper lure selection, technical casting, tournament fishing, from blast off to weigh in. And oh yeah, I'll be fishing with some of my old buddies, such as Mo Lewis, the ex-football player, and my nemesis, J.D. Ward.
Jim, you better get your game on. I think that there's a couple pounds better than yours, Jim. What do you think?
No, I don't think that. No, I don't think that. And we're going to introduce you to some real great fishermen that you can only see right here on Angler's Paradise Fishing.tv. We're going to show you kids fishing because we know that fishing is a sport that the whole family can enjoy.
Hey Jim, I got a spinnerbait.
Take a kid fishing. Memories forever. Now that you know about us, go and tell your friends that they can watch fishing on their computers right here on Angler's Paradise Fishing.tv. And by the way, I'll see you on the water. We're on Lake Logan Martin in Pale Seal, Alabama for the very first super tournament by Quad State. And Sabba. I can't wait to see, will it be Sabba or will it be Quad State? But one of these guys are going to take home the winning weight. And we're all going to find out right here on Angler's Paradise. So don't you go nowhere. We'll be right back, right here on Angler's Paradise. Fishing is all about knowledge. The team of Curry and Hubbard choose their right spots to fish. Selection of lures and presentation. It's a pleasure to watch these guys work. Look at him, boy. Look at him concentrating, boy. He filling everything on the bottom. Ain't missing a thing, filling everything on the bottom, boy. Man, I've been wanting to see which one it is for a long time. Yeah, I get an opportunity to see which one.
You don't need to be seeing that.
But Charles Curry is a real good crankbait fish. Really good crankbait fish. But just like I said, the fish are moving around this point. They shifted from the backside of the point, and they're going around to the front of the point. And all that Hubbard and Curry's doing, there you go, he got another one. He missed that one. All they're doing is they're just trying to keep up with the school of fish that are chasing the feeding shad, or the shad that they're feeding on. That's basically what fishing is all about. When you get on an area, you got to be able to discern what the fish are doing. And once you get into that mode or get into that gear, you keep it there and you continue to follow the fish. Let them dictate to you what to do. And what they have done, they realize now that they'll go from back to the seawall end, and they go back around, and that's where they'll find the fish. Herman, what the guys doing where you are? They're catching a few fish out here, but they're not catching the quality fish they want, but they are catching fish.
Jim, we just talked to two fishermen from St. Louis, Missouri. They had two nice fish in the boat, one about 2 pounds and one about 1. They caught the fish in about 4 or 5 feet of water with a crankbait and in and around docks. It looks like a good area they picked. There's a riprap right across from over there, and they seem to be heading that way now. Back to you, Jim.
Yeah. Keeper fish, small keeper fish. And what they're gonna try to do, they're gonna try to cull that fish out. But for right now, that fish is going in the line with it. Hold them on the worm. Slow it down just a little bit. The next one. And the fish he just caught was on a finesse worm. Small worm like this. Hook it up with probably about a 1/4 ounce, 1/4 ounce weight, and you just fish it real slow. It's a no-brainer. Throw it around structure, and it'll catch fish. Now, it's not gonna always catch the biggest fish. When fishing's a little bit tough, like it is for these guys now, that's the time you switch to finesse worm. Don't forget that. Now this is gold. There's something I want you to know about crankbait fishing. Well, maybe I want you to know how to fish a crankbait, and especially in a situation like what we're about to witness right now. Charles Curry is going to fish those bridge pylons, and he's going to throw that crankbait right down beside that bridge pylon. A lot of fishermen pass by the pylons because they really don't feel comfortable fishing them, but there's always fish on bridge pylons. The reason being that the bridge pylons hold all the algae, and the small fish comes up to eat that. And your bigger fish, your bigger predators comes in on the smaller fish. So it's always a good idea. Get your small crankbait and run it right down beside those bridge pylons. You'll be surprised the number of fish that you'll catch. This guy have made a living fishing bridge pylons. Won 2 bass boats fishing bridge pylons. So I know the fish can be caught on bridge pylons. Get a little bit closer. Now watch. Now you notice he throws beyond the bridge pylon, and he brings that plug right down beside those bridge pylons. If there's a fish there and he wants to feed, and a lot of times there are good quality fish there, they're gonna hit that crankbait. All right, got another one. All right, these fish not gonna help him. All these little buckeyes, culling them, he's just a kicking. But he's not gonna bring a check to the table, that's for sure.
You are watching Angler's Paradise.
Well, Herman, they're coming back. So what do you think, guy?
I don't know, Jim. We had a cast this morning. We got bright sunlight in the afternoon. I think it's going to be a little tougher than it was yesterday. It's going to be interesting to see who is the winner for the day.
Well, you know, I had a chance to interview the guys even yesterday, and we were able to actually shoot them while they was fishing.
Right.
And they had a limit of fish, and it wasn't a good healthy limit of fish. The other guys we interviewed had some great limits of fish, but the catch yesterday wasn't that strong. So I don't know if these guys can hold out or not. Like you say, things are a little bit different than what it was yesterday. We had an overcast that lasted for quite a few hours. I think that changed the whole concept as to what fish were doing today as opposed to yesterday. So I just don't know, guys.
I don't know either, Jim. It's going to be interesting to see who wins this thing. I'd say that the fellow that had the 12 pound that was in the lead has got a good shot at it. If he got 10, 12 pound of fish, I think he'll take it.
I have to agree with you. But there again, you never know.
You never know.
You just never know. But I can say one thing. I can tell you one thing for sure. The guys out of the East who felt had the advantage, but based on the catches I've seen, I just don't have a clue right now. It could be the East or it could be the West.
It's tough, Jim. It's a toss-up. I just don't know.
Yeah.
But I will put my money on the fella with the 12 pound. I just feel like he's going to win it. But as far as the East and the West total,
I totally agree. Right now, we really just don't know. So you're going to have to stay. Don't go nowhere because we'll be right back, right here on Angler's Paradise, and we'll all find out who won this tournament.
Angler's Paradise. We'll be right back.
It takes a little better than 20. It's gonna take better than 22 pounds to take the lead, and it ain't going.
12.24.
All right, weighted big fish. Just come on around, Matt. Hold him up so everybody can see it. All right, that fish might be worth $1,400. $1,400. Oh, yes, it is.
3.39.
That's the new lead right there. Yes, sir. Come on around, Mr. McLeod. Come on around. All right, come this way. Yes, sir. So what did y'all do different today?
We did the same thing. We went to the same spots and fished. And it was tough this morning. We couldn't get them back, so we hung around. And then we changed patterns. We couldn't get them back with the boat docks.
That's what it was?
And that's what it was. Big fish was on the boat docks.
Well, I'll be done. Well, guy, like you might get a check. Right now, you got big fish. All right. These guys was on fish all day long. We followed them around to 3 different places, and they was catching fish. All right, what you guys have yesterday? 9.37. They had a dead fish. They was in 12th place. Let's see what place they're in today.
13.70.
Do that give them the lead? 13.78. Will that give them the lead? Will that give them the lead with 13.78? All right. What y'all do different today?
We voted everything we hooked today. That's the only thing different. Yesterday we lost a lot of fish, but every one a bit, we got them in the boat.
I think we got this marriage together. First day, it was, fishing different. First time we ever fished together, so I think we just finally put it together. What he do best and what I do best.
In just a moment, we'll find if you guys got the lead. Listen. Come on around, Grady. See why you said 18 pounds. What happened today?
6.03.
This one come up, huh?
6.03.
I caught one keeper today in the park. I have to have the fish I catch. I have to have the slow all day.
So the sun didn't do you no good because it didn't come out today. All right. Well, on the 23rd, let's hope it's a sunny day. They took 8th and 12th place in the BFL championship. It was in what place yesterday?
10.13.
10.13. How much weight y'all had yesterday? 10.80.
Come on, Jim, get him in the top line.
Big bass from there is 3.35, I believe. It's 3.35. It's worth $1,400. All right, Mr. Thomas.
3.69.
Don't know.
3.69.
See, don't know.
Fish went south.
That's fishing. We'll see you on the 23rd. All right. Again, I want to mention that we're glad to have all of you, each and every one, whether you're a fisherman, whether you're a wife, you're a kid, or just a visitor. We're glad to have you here. This is our first super tournament. The coming together of Sabba out of the east and Quad State out of the west. This is the first time, but certainly won't be the last time. Our next trip will be at the Red River, the same time next year, Labor Day weekend. So get your monies together. Make sure you're there. It's going to be bigger, and it's going to be better. All right. Here come the husband and wife team. Come on around. Come on around. Yes, sir. All right, boy, like your mama. Come on, y'all get ready. We're going to get y'all on camera. Both of y'all. All right, now, yesterday, it was a little slack. Mama, what did you tell me last night?
11.01.
Well, I'm telling you, a woman can change a man. You can see the changes. I'm telling you, man. So what you have to do? Mama said, get yourself in gear. What you do to get in gear?
Well, I mean, we got early blast off today, and we got out early and we was able to throw a top water, sir. And we had a limit by, I guess by 8 o'clock, doing buzz baits on the flags. And this is what we ended up with.
That's great. That's really good. Yes. All right. All right, who caught the big fish? All right, Mama said you better catch a big fish. All right, let's see what we got here.
2.55, big fish.
All right, ain't quite big enough, but it's a big fish. It's the second big fish. So. Will you guys be at the Red River next year? All right, looking forward to seeing you, boy. I'm telling you, I try to get my wife to go fishing when we was together. Play show, don't you say that, Miss Kirby. 13.19. You got a big fish in there? All right. All right. I think it's 3.39 is big fish right now. If it is, that's worth $1,400. It's worth, no sir, can't put no bag in there. Yes, sir.
2.77.
2 point close, but not close enough. Yes, indeed. Boy, I tell you, boy, we're paying for big fish. You just want to catch big fish. I'm telling you.
First day, boat number 61, Cunningham and Porty. Big bass was 4.17, 4.17. Boat number 79, Willie Thurman and Mr. McLeod. Weight, 3.39, 3.39. Jimmy Brown and Chris Phillips from Florida State. 5th place. $21.43, Randy Heat and Damian Hall from Sabba, 21.43. All right, in 3rd place with 22.30, Mr. Gary Cunningham and Lorenzo Portiz from Sabba. We call them the Young Guns. Won a total of 1468. In 2nd place with 22.64, Anthony Shy and Herman Johnson.
What's up, man?
The gold and the money. In 1st place with 23.15, Mr. Jerome Herbert and Charles Kerr from Salmon.
We'll be right back with more Angler's Paradise.
Boy, this has been a great tournament. I tell you what, a lot of guys said it wouldn't work, but it came together. It was truly a success. With me, to my left, is Amanda Harris, the president of the Sabba organization, and to my right is Michael Joshua, the Florida State president. Mike, give us some idea as to your spin, as to how things went, how you feel about this tournament.
I think it was a very good tournament. We had good participation, over 80 boats. I think every team caught fish, no mishaps. Unfortunately, we did have one participant who was ill. That's all pretty good. But I think overall it went very well, and we're looking forward to next year's tournament.
Absolutely. Amanda Harris, president of Sabba. You guys, you and Mike worked real hard to pull this together. It's truly a success. How do you feel about all the things that put together?
I feel the same with Mike. I think everything went real great. We all worked good together. I think everybody had a great time. The fished hard, and I guess the best team won. Like Mike said, everybody got a chance to catch fish. The lake was down about 4 or 5 feet from the normal. There were guys adjusted and still couldn't able to catch fish. So it was a great event, great event.
I'll have to truly echo what both of the presidents said. This was a great tournament. And I tell you what, it's going to get bigger and it's going to get better. And I tell you the truth. My co-host, he was with me every step of the way. We saw a lot of guys catch fish. And what's your general feeling about the whole event?
Folks, I think this is the greatest thing I've ever attended. I've been to a lot of tournaments, but this is one of the largest ones that I've been to. And exciting to me, even though I would like to have been out there fishing with you guys, but just the enjoyment of watching you catch fish as you did on both the east and the west is just an amazing thing. And I'm grateful, and I hope we can continue to do this. Don't let this be the last time. Right.
It's been great. I've had a great time. All the participants had a great time. And I tell you what, have a great week. You've been with Anglers Paradise, and we'll see you again next week.
All right, Pac-Man. All right now.